All right, now we're recording. Hello, everyone. I am going to try to play Half-Life Alyx. This is a incredibly not ideal setup for this game, even if I wasn't streaming it. Doesn't seem like a game that you'd want to play seated and all this other stuff. Hey, we're trapped at home, and so I got what I got. We've got a Valve Index sitting in the office in a box, which was how we were planning on doing this, but a lot has happened since then. So I'm gonna just try this out here. Start new game. We're gonna start with continuous movement and then maybe drop it down, depending on how I feel. And so I've got some of the spectator options turned on. The game says it'll smooth out some view stuff to make some of these head turning a little less crazy. Vinny, are you still there?
I am still here. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hello. I don't know. I don't know if people at home can hear Vinny all that well, because routing all the audio for all this stuff to get people to be able to hear the game is less than ideal.
I'm gonna probably have to bob out in a second.
Cool. All right, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure that that it seemed like it was open. Okay. All right. I'm getting a little hitchiness in the headset, which will not help, but like I said, less than ideal circumstances.
Until you're in the gameplay, let you know how it's running.
Okay. Okay. And then the frame rate there looks all right? Okay, all right. Yeah. Okay, well, let's try and grab this bird. Damn it. One of these times I'm going to get that bird. Keep it clean.
Alyx! How's it looking up there?
It's good, Dad. Metrocop movement is normal. Same for the Combine patrols. How's it going in the stockyard?
You really gotta rock the mic.
One Combine mini reactor from a shipment of 4,000. They're never gonna miss it. Here, see for yourself.
And not only that, someone hacked into the Combine construction network.
Don't get greedy, guys. We're not made of time here.
1 minute and I'm out, guaranteed.
Oh, also, I spotted the Combine moving supplies into the quarantine zone. That place has been deserted for years.
That's fine, that's fine.
That is hard. Well, we'll look into it when we get back.
What is this?
Does
Be
this
back
seem
at the
acceptable?
safe house, baby. We'll be there
Running
soon.
acceptably?
It looks like...
What is it, Russell?
Okay.
What'd you... Terrific.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's... I mean, I have one of my monitors sideways over here, so, you know... That's pretty standard. Okay, all right. This is when I'm not streaming, the frame rate is better and more playable. But yeah, we'll stream some of it and mess around. Animal Crossing. Here we go.
90 degrees, right?
Yes, I have the click turning on, so that's how it turns.
Can I ask you a VR question?
Sure.
What, your setup here is
No, I mean the Valve Index comes with like what they used to call the Knuckles controllers that are tracking more stuff, more fingers, and more things like that. So this game, as far as I can tell, again, I have not been able to play too much of it, but my sense so far is that this game was built with all that stuff in mind. And technically, you can play it on anything, because obviously they're not going to make it exclusive to any one headset because people bought the headset they bought. But my impression so far is that this game is really meant to be played in a room scale environment where you can walk around. And that early review from Edge kind of said the same thing, but that was just kind of my early gut feeling of just like, boy, playing seated on a Quest really seems like maybe the worst way to play this. But we'll see. It's what I got. It's either this or nothing. So, and believe me, I flirted with the idea of not covering this game until we were back in the office.
Jeff, your audio for the game might be a little hot. If you maybe have a menu in the game, you can turn down the.
Okay. Yeah, I should be able.
When those things blare, it sounds a little. They're orange or something.
Let's just turn master volume down.
Mute you and listen to the stream.
Okay, I'll turn it down to about 66. All right, just punched my microphone.
Alyx, are we good? Yep, they got the reactor. Easy peasy. I'm headed back to the safe house right now to meet Dad. Go. We'll be in touch. Stay safe.
Well, that seems bad up there.
It's still a little loud, but I don't have much luck. But I would say me probably at a 50 or
Okay,
I don't think volume
let's do that.
still be okay. It's just it's one of those games that seems like it's quiet for a while.
Yep.
And it gets really loud.
Yeah. That's not in preferences, that's in volume. Not a preference.
And then I'm gonna probably have to bop out of here. And,
All right.
Go do a thing, but enjoy.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, don't get sick. Catch up with you later.
All right,
Bye.
see ya. That bird again. You! Sneak around here and get that bird.
Alyx, over here.
There's a bird!
What is it?
This doesn't seem like a routine sweep. Are you sure everything went okay?
100%.
Something's got the CPs riled up.
Keep your head down and be smart.
Oh, dang it. Bird, come back. Oh, no. So this whole first chapter is, you know, just kind of like trying to get used to the controls a little bit. And that's mainly what I've done. Birds. Yep. The scale of this, like I think, like there's been a lot of VR and crouch, grab. Now I actually need to teleport into here. Push this. So this part of the game kind of does the same thing that
I just
Vader
live here.
did. It really kind of made me angry.
Wait, don't
They should
shoot.
shoot me. They should kill me. These guys should murder me, and I should be reset back to the checkpoint for doing this dumb shit that I'm trying to do. They should not let me do it. Let me try to grab this guy's guy.
It didn't steal anything. I didn't see anyone.
You know, this sort of stuff.
Hey, wait, no.
And obviously they're trying to tell a story and all this other stuff, and they've got their cutscenes and all this other stuff. But like that's a cutscene that could be in any video game. Like you have no, you know, I have the ability to do dumb shit. Like the game should react to the dumb shit I'm trying to do. And so, like, first impression of that first chapter is just like, yeah, they made a VR game, but you know, like I said, I've not been able to play too much of it pre-release. So now this is all going to be new stuff to me from here on out.
Where are you taking me? Where's my father? Hello?
I also think having a character that speaks is really
Damn it,
weird.
where's
because
my
the voice
father?
sounds like it's coming from just behind me.
Tell her to stop moving around back there.
Still on camera. Hi.
What is that? It's under the
Probably shouldn't have stood so close to that, but. So, this looks like it's still all sealed. These guys are having a bad time.
Alyx, you there? You've got to get moving.
Russell? I've been in an accident.
I know! I caused it, so technically not an accident. You've got to get moving.
Wait, where's Dad?
He's fine. Follow the drone.
So, Dad's okay, right?
Yeah, well, no. To be honest, he's in huge trouble.
But,
They've still got him. He was in a separate transport.
and
Hello.
you saved me?
Well, yes. I had no way of knowing who was in which van, so yes, the result was that I saved you.
Do we know where they're taking him?
Criminal holding, and then, when they realize he's Eli Vance, to Nova Prospect. But I'm already working on a plan to get him back. You're close to my lab. Keep following the drone. We'll figure out what to do.
Russell, what did you guys find back there?
Well, that's the crazy thing. I don't know. Just blurry pictures of a building.
The Citadel?
No, something else. And whatever it is, they're gonna kill anybody who saw it. And anybody who knows anybody who saw it. Which means us and your dad.
Russell, just hang on.
Push to bring up jump
Almost there.
indicator and release to jump. So push down on that stick. Okay, there we go. Any more friends for me here? No? Alright, buddy. You and me. Better get an achievement for taking this buddy to the end here. Oh, man. Seen better days, man. I get it. I get it. But we all gotta help each other out. Geez, like the division all of a sudden. Great. This seems like a good way to get sick. No, wait. I guess I can't. It's a multiplayer. All right, buddy. All right. Come on, we got places to be. Oh no! Okay, we gotta go.
Alyx, everything cut out for a second. I lost the headset video feed. Can you see my drone? Is it okay?
Sure. Yeah, I'll be there in a minute.
Ooh, TV. Who are these people that have all these VHS tapes and no VCR? Unless it's down here. No, just more tapes. What the fuck? No. Just get a little something. Just get a little something. Just get a little something, buddy. Okay. Yeah, just a little. Oh, shit. Sorry.
Alyx, great. Okay, let's wait. My drone's okay, right?
Yeah, it's right
Nope, it exploded. I'm fine, by the way.
Right, good. That's the money.
Russell, they've got Dad.
I know. This is bad. They're gonna find out what he knows, and then, yeah, they're gonna kill him.
Oh, God.
But the good news is we've got something they don't.
Yeah.
Which is?
This rat.
My plan to get him back.
Great. Let's hear it.
Now, pretty soon they're gonna realize
Crush
that your
the
dad
city.
is not gonna talk, and when that happens, he's off to have his brain sucked out.
Russell.
Potentially. Maybe not, though. I mean, they could just drill into
Stop.
his... Oh, yeah, still your dad. Right, well, what they will do is take him by train from here. This is Eli to Nova Prospect.
And if he gets on that train, that's it, right?
Not necessarily. Grab something that represents us. Okay, that's you.
I thought you said us.
Well, one of us, me, will have to stay here for this plan to work.
All right? Fair enough.
Just outside, there's a second train that also leads out of City 17 through the quarantine zone.
Okay.
Both trains intersect here at Fairview Junction.
about time we had
You
a
take
train
your
in this
train,
game.
get there before his train, and hack into the controls. That'll let me take over the system. Train comes to a halt, you deal with the Combine situation, and we get your dad back.
Sounds good. Where's the train I'm taking?
Out the back, through the yard. It's decommissioned, but I think I can hack into its controls. Oh, and get yourself a pair of Russells on the way out.
Russell's?
The gloves, Alyx. You know, the gravity gloves. I have a few sets through there. You can calibrate them out by the shed.
Got it.
We can do this, Alyx. You got that, didn't you? That I said we could do it? We're gonna do it.
Yeah, we are.
I'm with you
Am I still
every
over there
step of the
talking?
way.
Am I still over there having a conversation? That yeah, we are sounded like it was coming from over there and not where I actually was. I guess maybe hang on, bud. Just nope, that's not a thing I can pick up. Alright, come on, man. I gotta go. No, what? Are you shitting me? I hate to hold you this way, friend, but okay. Let's see if I can just get you. Okay. Okay. You drive. No? I feel like it's always making me crouched. It's always like saying like, oh, this is how tall you are. And I have to tell it like, nope, stand up. Because I'm playing seated. That stuff.
All right, you know how this goes.
Seems clunky.
There should be a bunch of junk down there. Aim at something with your hand open. Now target something with the Russells. You've got it. Just a little flick of the wrist. Catch it. That's it. Great. Try again. Target it. All right, make a fist. Registered. Now flick your wrist to bring it in. Now catch it. Target it. Close your hand. You've got it. Just a little flick of the wrist. Try catching it. You're on it. One more time.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yep, you're tethered. Now close your hand. Registered. Now flick your wrist to bring it in. Try catching it.
Oh, sorry.
Just point at something with your hand to target it. You've got it. Just a little flick of the wrist. Try catching it. Just like that. Perfect. We're done. Oh, wait. I almost forgot.
Alyx, up here! You're gonna need a gun! Don't worry, it's unloaded.
Oh, thanks.
It's unloaded now!
Did you throw a gun out the window while I wasn't looking? Because,
Pick up the gun, Alyx.
pick up the gun. Where the Did you drop it out the window? I was not looking at you when you threw the gun, and now here we are.
Did you see where it went?
Fucking no. Hey, dipshit. Is this the gun?
I think it's on the hood of that car there.
Okay, thank you. Fuck, man.
Oh, almost forgot. Guns need ammo. Here you go.
Okay.
Should be somewhere on the ground there.
Press button or pull slide to chamber around. There we go. Come to the window again, motherfucker. Try me. Oh, why? No, not that. Oh, come on. No. So much for video games.
Oh, you took care of that lock then. Good. Great. Did have the key for it, but should have given you that. That's on me.
Why is this so hard to get my butt? Can I put you in my backpack? Nope. Shit. Can I lock onto him and... It'll let me lock onto that. Oh, come on. This is my buddy. All right, I'm gonna maybe bang my head on my... Oh, I'm maybe gonna bang my head on my desk. I don't know which way I'm facing. Oh, I can't even get down that low. That's below my floor. The floor setting is not accurate. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, I was so worried, man.
All right, here we go. Next stop, Fairview Junction.
Thanks, Russell.
And good luck, Alyx. Goodbye. Obviously, just to let you know, I am still here, though.
I know.
Will it take... Okay. Poll in the chat time. I don't have time to set anything up, though. Do you think it will... do you think my rat friend will be with me when the next chapter loads? My money's on no. So yeah, like I said, Valve was nice enough to send a Valve index over, but we were already out of the office by the time it arrived, and I wouldn't have any room for one here anyway. I don't have any, this room is just not big enough for any kind of room scale stuff, and I don't really have any space in the house that I can relocate my whole office to play one VR game, so I've been kind of trapped on this crust. Alright.
Hello, Alyx? We might have a problem. Probably nothing to worry about, but...
Maybe you got a problem. I'm doing fine. Ain't that right,
Did the
buddy?
train stop? It stopped, didn't it?
Yeah, what happened?
It's jammed. When the Combine shut down the quarantine zone, they must have tightened security.
Which means?
Yeah, you're nowhere near Fairview Junction.
Not a great time
You're
for
just
games
outside the
about
QZ.
quarantine zones. Honestly,
And this is as far as we get by train.
doesn't make me feel
And
good.
I'm headed on foot.
Oh.
Good. I'll see if
Shadow
I can get you in some other way.
All right, tell me, is there anybody out there? You. Okay. So yeah, I'm sure that if you're playing this on a.
I got a dead zombie here. I thought the Combine sealed up the QZ.
This one must have squirted out. I've heard they've had trouble with barnacle spores outside
And
the
not
containment
streaming it
area.
on top of that,
I know about
extra
fellas
load
like
happening
this.
here that I'm sure is impacting.
Probably not a one-off then.
The streaming
I
experience.
doubt it.
So a little less than ideal, but wanted to at least try it. Wanted to like try to stream some of this. See, it won't even let me try to jump down there, which I guess is fine. Can I put the gun away? Oh, that was already crouched. See, it was already crouched. Okay, I guess I can... Okay. Buddy, we're going to set you on this box over here so I can pick you up easily later. Okay. Lock on, flick, grab.
Ah, would you look at that? Resin.
Oh,
And if
hell
there's
yeah,
resin
bro.
around here, there should
Sweet
be a
resin.
combine fabricator. Keep an eye out. We might be able to upgrade your firepower a bit.
There's another magazine of ammo in that, under this. Okay, all right, friend. Just, I know this is weird, but I'm just gonna set you here for a minute. Just, oh, damn it. I was trying to not have you be on the ground. Well, I got a new friend. Hey, buddy. What's your name? Okay. Oh no, get the fuck out of here, you ass. Oh no, he's clipping through the world. Come on, buddy. Let me get you. Okay. That was a close one, man. Oh, there's a live one. I didn't mean to say that you're not. I mean, you know what I mean?
Huh. I think I can reroute this with my multi-tool.
You what?
It's a tool with multiple functions. So, you
Oh,
know,
multi-tool.
multi-tool.
Alyx, that thing's incredible. You need an incredible brand name. Something that really sells it.
Who am I gonna sell it to?
The Combine's not going to be here forever. You should be thinking about the future, Alyx.
Well, how about I call it the Alyx?
It's a little derivative of the Russells, but yeah, provisionally, sure. The Alyx.
Yeah, the Alyx.
Was that all I needed to do was turn on that light? That seems... It seems like that multi-tool track ended. Oh, there we go.
Well done. Oh, a health station.
Russell, the Combine use these. Are they safe for people?
Yeah, I use them all the time.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they're great. Look, honestly, just pull the handle and put your hand in there.
No.
Hey,
No,
you
come
were
back.
right. These are great.
Oh, shit. Okay, just trying to get a better grasp on you. Okay, all right. We ready to go? Ready to go. That door looks locked. Take a seat. I thought for sure this was going to be some kind of diary entry or something that I could open up and, like, you know, some kind of actual collectible or something, the way it was seated just so on that sleeping bag. Line them up, barkeep. You ready to go?
Oh, careful of that barnacle, Alyx.
Fuck you. Oh.
Got 3 magazines.
Nope, that's... It's a decent motion. Once you I feel like aiming the hand thing is a little bit. Oh, it's definitely something where the frame rate, like having a good frame rate, helps. Oops, no, right. And streaming it like this, not conducive to that, but it runs better than this when I'm not streaming. I'll say. Right, buddy? Uh-huh. Let's go. What is that up there? That's probably something I can grab, right? Oh, wait, and there's something under here, too. You. But I'm not being able to grab my friend here and bring him to my cold grasp is really... Yeah, okay, alright, no, let me... Oh, I thought that was going to be the end of the road, man. I thought I wasn't going to be able to get you. Grab ammo from backpack. There's still bullets in this. I don't need to... I'm good. I guess it's just not going to let me until I grab some ammo, huh? Alright, take a breather. $40. Come on. Come on! There we go. Oh.
How'd you meet my dad, anyway? You guys work together at Black Mesa, right?
Yeah. Well, no. Tricky place to get a job at, actually. I interviewed at Black Mesa. They said try again in a year. I don't need to tell you what happened after that. Lucky break for me, really. Not a lot of survivors. Honestly, it's a miracle you and your dad got out of there.
Really? Nope. Thought maybe I could get around these guys. Alright. You hang out over there for a sec. Oh, no, no. Huh. Can I do this? Probably... two-hand... No, no, just... I could do barrels. Give me like a temporary window that I could use to get through if I didn't want to shoot all these things. Like every time I set our buddy on the ground, it's like just one step closer to this whole thing coming to an end. Come on, roll. No, can't. What is even happening? Just get over there. There we go. I seem to have rolled over the cable for the headset. That's no good. Okay. Alright, we're good. Right? Okay, I'm gonna pass you off. I'm gonna need my gun here. I think. Oh, wait. Also, having these objects go through me instead of having my body block them seems weird. Like that resin felt like it went like through where my chest would be. Inventory management stuff seems pretty good. What do you think? I mean, I can't put you in my backpack, which is a real disappointment, honestly. But you wouldn't want to go in my backpack anyway, would you? No, 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 no. That's kind of a yes. You're kind of saying yes. If I were gonna put a head crab in this game, it would be inside here. So let's. Nope, shit. Sorry. I feel like that's an interaction that when it works, it feels really badass. When it doesn't, it's just like, fuck, man.
Oh, do you need a minute? Because, I mean, I could pause the feed.
Just looking, Russ.
Just looking. Here we go. Why does he get away from me? He moves away from me when my hand gets close. Oh, and now I'm reaching out of the station. No. His tail's still there. Hasn't clipped through all the way yet. Fuck. No. Oh. What else is going on? Just checking to see what time it was there. Well, that is disappointing. Fuck. You want to be my new friend? That dude sucks. Open at all. Tempted to just reload a checkpoint, man. It's like when I did that big slide sequence in Journey, and when I got to the bottom, the guy I was playing Journey with wasn't there anymore. And then I never played Journey again. No? Is it? All right.
I take it the quarantine zone is behind this hatch?
Yeah, that's where they keep it.
I'll look around for a control panel to open it up. Ugh.
Ooh, ow. Fuck. Well, I'm gonna break my microphone stand by slamming my hand into it, but hard to talk with a gun in your mouth, ain't it? Push forward and push up to mantle? No? Okay. Pull myself up? No? Oh. Well, hello. It's just, yeah, well, whatever. Bodies are heavy. What am I for? I'm. Okay, push forward, push up to mantle. Oh, can I move this box? I can move this box. Perfect. Great. I mean, I've often said that VR is really about novel interactions, and few interactions are as novel as stacking a box on top of a dead body. You know, it's the apocalypse. What are you gonna do? Disgusting habit. Okay. All right, I'm trying to lift the quarantine. Like, what am I doing? Wandering around? Ten what? What? Okay, 3 hearts, 10 something. So I probably don't need the health, right? It's out.
That's the control panel. They've probably scrambled the circuit. But considering no one would be dumb enough to open the hatch, it shouldn't be too hard to put back.
Nothing here looks like an obvious thing to interact with. No? Just getting spam text messages over here. Thought it might be something important. It was not. At least didn't look like it was. So is that the same looking port as the multi-tool port down here? No. These aren't buttons, are they? No. Well, try them. Is this a thing? Do I shoot the shit out of it? No. This thing? Fuck. Line that up pretty well, but that... These are not super easy to see. It's a color blindness sort of thing. Okay, so we can... I don't know what I just did. Do I need to bring them together without touching the red? Did I lose for touching the red one? Is that what it was? I gotta bring them over and make them touch. There we go.
You know, Russell, now that I'm walking into the quarantine zone, it just hit me. I don't know anything about the quarantine zone.
Well, actually, the word quarantine comes from the Italian 40 giorni, which means 40 days, the period that all ships were required to be isolated before crew could go ashore during the Black Death.
All right. Cool.
Let's go here. How about here? There? No? Do I put this in my inventory for later? Sounds like no. Backpack only stores ammo and resin. Good to know. Okay, so... This seems like a good way to fucking knock something over in my room. There is a port of some kind in there. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know what the spectator view even looks like. That looks like a bunch of rocks and shit. What the fuck? Go up in here? No? Nothing left to do here. Was there a port back inside? Probably not. Okay. Is this a lever? Is that a lever? Shit. A red ass lever that I could not sum very well.
far is Fairview Junction?
You'll go through the old subway tunnels on your way to the train yard.
Have they started moving Dad yet?
I don't think so, which is good news because we've still got time.
Oh, that's great.
Or bad news because they've already killed him. And you don't need to move a corpse, you just bury it. Or burn it. You still there, Alyx?
Mm-hmm. Russell, are you seeing this?
Whoa.
All right. Here we go.
Occasionally trying to look over to see, make sure stuff's still going. Okay, looks like it is. Doesn't matter how I position any VR headset, you wear it for more than an hour, it eventually starts slipping around. I'm still stuck. See, it's that's jarring. I miss my friend. We were gonna go on an adventure together. And then he clipped through the world and, well, now I don't really care if I live or die.
Hey, Russell. I just found a loose syringe of God knows what. Is this medicine?
Does it have a skull and crossbones on it?
I don't see one.
Probably medicine then.
The time is now. Indeed. Ow. That's my desk. Okay. Let's try and reposition a little bit here.
Do you hear that?
What is that? Oh boy.
Yeah, that's the way we gotta go.
No shortcut?
Yeah, that is the shortcut.
This seems like a solvable problem.
Man.
There's barnacles on our side. It's not though, obviously, so don't walk under them.
Like these were taking 3 bullets at the beginning of the game, and now they're taking 4.
Oh, just so you know, the Russells have a built-in display that shows you resin, ammo, might come in handy.
Got it. That's what that was.
Thanks.
Nope, wrong button. I'm back. I wonder if you can just do that and get past these things without getting caught. I guess 'cause it shows the footsteps. That would have to imply that they're gonna fuck you on that, I would think. I mean, that's kind of cool. It warps me up those ladders faster than it seems like it should. That hurt me. I don't remember, do I need to shoot these, or will... Alright, that one didn't hurt me. Seems okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah, be careful.
Ow. Damn it. Well, that was supremely disappointing. You think it'll let me do this? Hang on. Asshole. I don't know how I feel about finding something that is fairly crowbar shaped and having it not do a thing, a visible thing anyway. You know, that seemed like kind of a no-brainer. Like, hey, check out this fucking pipe. I should be able to fit it on the end. I wonder if you could do that. I wonder if you got this just right. Could you shoot through this? Can't teleport. Cannot jump through window. Will work for this. Signs born to know. Do I gotta anger this guy and get him to come over and break this for me? One heart. Really? Oh. Guess I can just do that, huh?
Alyx, I think that's a combine fabricator. Put something in it. I want to see how this thing works.
Got it. Will it work on a
So
Russell?
many pipes.
No, but it should fix up that pistol nicely. Good thing, too. I gave you one of my lesser guns.
Thanks, Russell.
Well, you know, in case it doesn't make it back.
Tell you what, Russell. If I die, I owe you a gun.
You owe me a gun anyway. That wasn't a gift. That's my gun.
Unlocking VR. I want to replicate that pipe, man. 1,000 pipes. Where's Gary's mod for this? Burst fire bullet reservoir. That's what those are called. Reservoir that holds 10 additional bullets. Extended mags, not in the language of Half-Life.
Oh, that really worked, didn't it? Huh.
That, well, whatever. You say that looks kind of dumb. But whatever, it's a functional red dot sight.
It's not working.
Here, look. It needs power.
Oh, it's missing this part. Gotta say, I'm not a fan of the way the game only lets you store actual, real, critical items in your stuff, and that I can't put, let's say, a friendly rat in my wrist pocket for safekeeping. I feel like there's just a real missed opportunity for fun in a lot of this stuff. Okay, that seems like that's not a door I can get through. They would put something like that across it if it was something I was meant to use. So, hey, can I take that thing with me? No. Once it's on, it's on. Oh, wait, no. Will you be my new friend? Ugh. Too hot for Twitch. Right there. Music is amped up. Oh, okay, alright. So, but you can hurt me. I get it. Hang on. Seems unfair, my friend. You're all like, let me hit you with this barrel. And I'm like, let me hit you with this barrel. And it's like, no. I mean, yeah, it'll stagger him. I can't believe it wouldn't let me use that pipe to hit these. That I had to shoot these off or just teleport past it. That's, or just apparently walk through them. Right? fucking awesome. Thanks, physics. What's troubling you, friend? Fuck you. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's bad. Hang on.
Nice shooting, Alyx.
Thanks. You know, for all your talk about what a lesser gun this is, this thing isn't half bad.
Because it won't let me through unless I've created enough of an opening for it to teleport through. But where do I want to go first? Over there? Which way is the critical path, and which way is going to be like, here's some items you don't really need? Here's some items I don't really need. Oh, I bet there's something behind here. That enough? No? Oops. There we go. So we'll go a little bit further here and then stop and turn it over. I'm not sure who's up next after me here, but this is totally the way I came. Those don't look like real doors.
Hey, crap!
Well, it's on now. Move away from my desk again. Fuck that thing go. Alright, I guess we just gotta go over here, huh? Apparently this chair is just too much. Can I two-hand this chair? This chair is bolted the fuck down. Is that an opening on it, this thing? Is it in here? Crawl in this? I feel like I would have seen it if that was the case. Did it fall through the fucking world? Or did it jump up into the vent? It looked like it fell out of the vent to me. Crawled out this way? Well, that sucks. It was around here somewhere.
Where'd it go?
There. Yeah. Did it just fucking die? Nope.
Oh, thank God. Yep, there it is. Found it. Probably only one of those.
Vaya con Dios, head crab. A hero's burial.
Okay, two of those.
What? That was awkward. Bounced off the wall or something. Oops. Ah, get this box off me. I wonder how much tuning they had to do to determine, like, okay, this thing's gonna be flying at your face in VR. That's probably not something that a lot of people are gonna be cool with. How do we make sure the speed is, or also like give you a fair shot, right? Because if it jumps at you when you're not even looking in its direction, you should be like, oh, I got hit by something. Like, I wonder if it'll do that. Well, that seems like a decent place to stop. game. And yeah. So I can't actually take the headset off because it'll determine my head's not in it, and then the microphone will stop working. Actually, maybe I can hang on. Where's my mouse cursor? Looking out the bottom of this headset. If I no, the way I've check. Okay. This mic's hooked up, so I can do this. And now you're hearing me twice, but if I do this, that should be fixed. I think. Yeah, I don't know. I really feel like that would be a better experience in you know, a room scale, like sitting down. Yeah, like Pine Fresh in the chat says, well, that sure was some VR. And like, yeah, it just kind of seems like another. It doesn't feel like a huge step forward. It feels like VR. It feels like high budget VR. It feels like a lot of the same stuff you've seen in other games, but done better and maybe a little more completely. You know, because they've got the budget and the time, obviously, that a lot of smaller devs don't. It just seems like, yeah, really polished, a really polished take on a lot of the VR stuff. To try Boneworks. Yeah, I've played some Boneworks. It does, yeah, Boneworks seems a little more interactive. I don't think I love Boneworks as a game. It has some interesting ideas, for sure. The flinging stuff at you and catching it is a neat trick, for sure. When that works, that's fun. And I think that having your character speak is really awkward. You know, silent protagonists, I'm not a huge fan of those anyway, but like something about it, like I said, it sounded like her voice was coming from just behind my head. So I was like, oh, someone's behind me talking to the man on the radio, and that, I don't know, it didn't feel like storytelling. It just felt like this stuff is playing out in and around me. It's yeah. I don't know. It seems all right. After playing Doom Eternal, that game seemed extra slow paced. I mean, you know, keep in mind it's VR, so so it has to be slower paced, right? Because if you're moving too fast, everyone will get sick. And they're probably counting on you. Oh, pull the wood boards with your hands. Yeah, okay, yeah, that would have worked. But like, like, why can't I had a pipe, I had a crowbar, I had a fucking crowbar equivalent, and I'm bashing this wood, and it's doing jack shit. How? What the fuck? Like that? Yeah. Well. To me, that's just one of those things. It's just like I feel like that would be the thing you would do day one. Where are my headphone speakers? The Quest has built-in headphones, or built-in speakers up in it. Like you were missing when you shouldn't have been. Is that true? I don't know. Yeah, there were definitely some shots that felt like they apparently decided no melee at all in the game to prevent flailing. Says Bill Jacko. I mean, VR is still all about flailing. Like, it's still even just like, God, the physics on this box are stuck inside my body there at the end. Like, all that stuff. Like, I don't know. It was just a lot of, you know, obviously some stuff is like, hey, the Quest, seated playing the Quest doesn't seem like the ideal way to play this game. Like, that's the, I think that's a big deal. It really seems like it's a room scale ass game. And yeah, no color. I don't know colorblind options. I'll have to go in and look and see if there are any colorblind options, but But yeah, when I was trying to get that quarantine door open, I was just staring at that thing going like, I don't even know what the fuck I'm looking at. Like no part of that seemed like it was a thing. I just stare at it for a long time and go like, wait a minute, that seems like maybe it's a lever. So I don't know. That's the thing I'm kind of balancing out, right? Is like, okay, clearly this isn't the ideal way to play this game. Clearly, like they want you to play it, you know, they designed it for the index. It's got, you know, all the, you know, like more fidelity on its tracking options and stuff like that. It's a better headset, all that other stuff. You need to hang stuff on your wall to draw your rectangle and stand in the rectangle and all that other stuff. There are colorblind options. See, so the thing about colorblind options in games is that anything that just tints the whole world, which is what a lot of games do. Doom did. I don't know if Doom Eternal does that, but previous Doom did that. It doesn't help. It doesn't do anything. It just makes the game look weird to me, and certainly to other people that are watching. So I feel like the best colorblind options are things that are like going to say, oh, okay, things that are like red and crucial, we're going to change. And a lot of times that's HUD stuff in shooters and stuff like that. Like I'll want like, what I really want is a color wheel. I want to be able to say like, oh, I want to make sure that like, oh, I want to change the teammate color to this, the enemy color to this, the squad mate color to this, and that sort of stuff. So those are the sorts of things that you would want to alter. Altering the whole world doesn't actually, yeah, Destiny will change the colors of the engrams and stuff like that. And so that's been really good. So I'll have to dig into that and see what the options are there. But it's off the top of my head, it's hard to imagine like a color blindness option fixing that lever situation. Because tuning the whole world doesn't always help with that sort of stuff. I don't know. But yeah, first impressions, you know, that was the most I've played of that. I'd played the, you know, like I said, well, I'll talk more about it on the podcast, I think, but the game was basically unplayable for me for about a week and a half. You know, it's pre-release, so whatever, that doesn't matter. Like I'm not like, oh, the game, but you know, it wasn't running right at all. And then come Friday night, I tried it again. I was like, oh, okay, they've patched it a bunch of times. Like they've released big updates and all this stuff through the review phase, and they'd send out emails saying like, hey, we're doing this, and I even went back and forth with them a little bit about like, hey, this is not running right, what's going on, and so whatever, it got there. It was, you know, up and running before the game was out, but I just didn't have time to play much of it, so I'd only really played through that first chapter previously, so I hadn't really done any of the gunplay. But now that I'm kind of getting into it, first impression of that stuff, like, it's fine. It's another VR game. It doesn't really stick out to me as something that's going beyond that, at least in the stuff so far. And it seems like if you want to go beyond that, like the room scale stuff, like, you know, you look at the trailers and look at some of the other stuff they've done about like, oh, I'm kind of ducking around this, I'm looking around corners. Like that's the stuff that VR shooters really excel at. But if you're locked down in this position, in this tight space where I can't punch this desk and so on and so forth, like, it's not that impressive. Or whatever. Like that's, I don't mean to be shitty about it, but yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of whatever about it so far. So I'll keep plugging away with it, I guess, and see how it goes. But I don't know. I mean, granted, like most VR games have, and something like this that might bring people into VR for the first time, like maybe they would be extra slow on the tutorial stuff about like, hey, here's how you do a gun, here's how you do this, and oh, here's the first head crab and all this other stuff. So, you know, maybe you get another hour and a half in or something and it turns into something a little more elaborate. But just in terms of the controls and the sort of interactions that got so far, like I don't know, seems okay. And I'm not enough of a Half-Life fan to be like, the story, just seeing Alyx is enough for me. Like, whatever. I'm not that guy. So I'm coming into this going like, I want to see a good VR game. I want to see a good story-driven VR game to see what that looks like. And because there haven't really been a ton of those. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. And like novel interactions and cool things to do in VR and that, I don't know. Haven't really found that yet, but I'll keep fucking around with it. Probably not streaming it because it'll be a more playable frame rate. For sure. But let's see. I'm gonna go here. What do we got up next? Let me see if I can find that out. Oh, I closed that window. Let's see. Bring this up and bring this up. What is today? The 23rd. All right, looks like Jan's gonna do some stuff after that. So I'm gonna hit him up here real quick. And oh, he's right there. Jan in the chat, doing it up. Great, fantastic. All right, everybody. So yeah, have a good day. Stay safe, and all that shit. And I'll see you tomorrow on the Bombcast. Take care.